Other news now, a man faces charges after several Knoxville police officers say he assaulted them while responding to a call in downtown Knoxville. KPD says it happened around 11 last night at the Weigels on Summit Hill Drive. Police say 51-year-old Christopher Gibson bit the finger of one of the officers and injured a second officer's hand and knee when he resisted arrest. All three went to UT Medical Center for their injuries. Gibson's injury was related to pepper spray.